Yeah.
From our predictions, the most improved we all said was Ferrari, and I said it was Williams. We still don't know. Most sand in the bag was accurate so far. Mercedes.
Yeah, can't get that wrong.
Crashes, none. But
We did not have
yeah.
any.
we didn't have a single crash.
No, we did not.
So
have
we were
any.
completely off on that.
We had a lot of Spinalas, right?
No, we had one.
There were.
We had one Perez. Perez spun. Verstappen spun. For sure.
Perez spun.
Verstappen spun. Hamilton spun.
Sainz spun.
Mazepin.
Sainz spun. Mazepin.
Oh yeah,
PM
that's the new one.
Mazepin.
I don't think anybody else spun. Who else spun in the test?
Vettel didn't. Or did he?
Vettel did. No, I don't think he did.
Bottas didn't either.
No, Yuki Tsunoda spun.
Oh yeah, he did.
So far, Shinal, you have not. You have Sainz, Bottas, and Stroll. I don't think any of them spun.
I don't think so.
Sainz did spin, man.
Oh, Sainz spun. Sainz spun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Sainz spun.
I think Sainz spun too.
Okay, Leclerc did spin. His car stopped. It was a red flag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Vivek wins that point.
Engine failure, yeah. I have Ferrari.
Engine failure, my God.
Nice. Fair play.
McLaren, Alpine, Red Bull, none of them had failures. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so the agenda today will be, now we have the first half, that part there. Bahrain predictions.
Bahrain quali and race predictions, yeah.
First, Drive to Survive.
Drive to Survive. And we can also talk about the Jeddah track.
Jeddah track is kind of shit.
Does average speed is supposed to be 252.8 kilometer per hour. And that's little less than Monza.
See, I think it's...
But more than Silverstone.
How much is Baku?
Baku? Average speed?
Much less.
Yeah.
It's very low. It's not there.
Oh, they have the large straight in the third sector. It's super fast.
What about Spa?
See, in the top
very
five,
low, because they got those close watch on.
See, I have this thing open. I noted down the top 5 simulated speeds on average speed on a track. Monza, Jeddah, Silverstone, Spa, and then Red Bull Ring. Those are the top 5. So this is also supposed to be a night race, right? Jeddah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
so
sure.
December night race. So this is
the like heat will be... what's the temperature going to be like?
I think the desert looks kind of shit during the day. That's why they have all these races out in the night.
In the night, yeah.
Bahrain and Abu Dhabi during the day looks a little shittier than in the night.
Plus the temperatures must be soaring, it will be killer for the tires.
But
no, December's fine. December's fine. This is December first week, right? It's cold. It's cold. Yeah. It can get super chilly actually. And that side of Saudi might get really cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it snowed there, dude. Not many people know this. So.
Okay.
Yeah, last month it snowed in Saudi. So it always snows in Saudi. That
but
one
it's
area.
in some remote part, yeah.
It's a village area. Like all the camels and all were covered in snow. So it does get pretty cold in that area.
That's cute.
Yeah. But city will still be cold. It's okay. F1 drivers cash is king, bro. So
Drive to Survive.
Cash is king. More money.
It was Sebastian who said it, not Lewis.
Lewis said it.
No, Sebastian said
Lewis,
it.
Lewis said it, right?
Lewis also said it, but...
Lewis also said it, but Sebastian said
it was, okay, yeah. So Lewis was like, what do we say this? And Sebastian was like, cash is king, huh?
Yeah. So, and
he agreed to it, yeah.
Everyone just says Lewis did it, I think.
But Latifi was also there in that...
Latifi was yeah.
It's true. I don't think anything interesting happening in the first race. What was interesting to see was the lack of...
First episode was just pre-season testing they showed, and then they showed how the Australian GP gets cancelled and the fans are getting pissed off, because they cancelled it the last second because they waited for the confirmation from McLaren stuff.
But even McLaren team, like even Lando Norris and all, they were saying if we want a chance, they'll still race, in spite of the fact that there was...
It was 50-50, like they mentioned in that also, the grid was split 50-50. Like Claire Williams was saying, like, we shouldn't have even come to Australia. Like she says that.
Yeah.
So it was split that way, like...
No, the fact that your own team's drivers saying, no, I'll still race, but I think
I don't think the seriousness of COVID was still...
It's still...
Yeah, that's true. It was early days.
Yeah, like I think Danny Rick was on a video call with his mom in the car.
With his mom and saying, like, are you wearing a mask or not?
And he's like, no, we don't need to wear a mask and all. Like, calm down. So
He told,
yeah,
I think, if you drink Corona, you'll be fine or something like that.
I mean,
he was joking
he
about
sponsored
that.
sponsored one beer company also there. So
Brilliant.
Yes.
other than that, I think they just showed that whole Lance and Lawrence Stroll like
Lawrence
pink
means
Mercedes.
business, yeah.
The pink
Yeah, yeah.
Mercedes.
Pink
Lawrence
Mercedes.
means
They
Yeah.
call
Yo,
it the pink Mercedes.
Lawrence is intimidating, man. It's like he's staring into my soul.
Yeah.
I think
Even
it
when
was
I
really
was in video.
dramatized, excessively dramatized.
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
I know, and he said no, like get this meeting wrapped up in 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
I'm
at
sure that
12:30
Yeah,
I'll
he
leave.
will.
Yeah.
I don't think, I think it's all recording because also like the launch event, he said, no, I'll be out by 4, so let's get this shit done with.
Yeah. Every time they showed him, he had to leave. Like he was already
Yeah,
panicking.
Otmar gets it wrong by saying that. So you're leaving at 4:30, no? He's like, no, 4:30 wheels up, man.
Four.
Like, nah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
yeah.
Four. I was like, oh shit, all right, okay, man.
The first race, I mean,
That was pretty much the first episode.
Was,
The whole first episode. Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess for non-fans, I was driving really hard, makes sense. But I would have preferred if they had actually said the radio messages of scenario 7, overtake 5 seconds off. Overtake
They should
2
have put a
seconds out
mix
of
of
4.
like something for real fans and something for people who are
It
watching.
was very annoying. Like Lando Norris was driving hard. Like, are you kidding me? Of course he was driving hard.
Also, I mean, they did focus on fake drama between Norris and Sainz. So
Oh yeah, that was
that was unnecessary. Yeah.
the whole episode on that. Whole episode on like creating,
Yeah.
you know,
You didn't need a whole
random
episode on
tension
that.
between McLaren drivers, which if you follow the season,
Never existed. Like,
unnecessary.
No, but till then, I never realized that there was actually so much tension in the McLaren garage.
I mean, normal
I thought
rivalry
that was
will
pretty
be
chill.
there because
Yeah.
they both drive for the same team, but they
Normal
made it
rivalry
into a
makes sense,
drama.
but,
I think McLaren is still aiming to get up as a team. They don't have that option of two drivers competing against each other at the moment.
Exactly.
And they would have signed both of them on in a heartbeat. There was never a problem,
Yeah.
right? To
Yeah.
fix.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So there was never risk in that, any of that. I don't think so. Let's talk about our man, Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, there was a little too much about us seen in that second
Yeah,
episode.
man, I was quite surprised. But I'm
Yeah.
like, that's
For a
good.
second, I was like, oh shit, if my parents walking right now, I don't know what I'll explain. Like, what am I watching?
I mean, fair to Bottas, is like, no, like, fuck you.
But
But yeah, Bottas.
that first race when Hamilton
feel
takes
bad
out
for him.
Albon again, though.
Even Nico comes
Oh,
back.
God.
You can, when Nico came back, I was like, this guy is.
Oh yeah, Nico comes back. Nico
He
comes
always
back. That
comes back
was
to remind the
actually...
world that he was a world champion and he beat Hamilton, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always
he
comes
has
He
to.
says that,
is-
right? Like he says it to the camera. He's like, I'm the guy who beat
That's his ID card. Like, he has to present that and that gives him the status. fair play to him. He beat Hamilton. I mean, compare that with Jenson Button, who also has an equally deserving championship.
Yeah.
But, okay, he didn't beat Hamilton.
But he beat, but
prime like
yeah,
Hamilton.
prime
This is
Hamilton,
prime.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
this is peak level.
yeah. I'm sure
But
he's
you know,
not
to be
watching
fair,
Rosberg.
You think
Rosberg
Bottas
and
saw that
Bottas
episode
standing
of
right
like
now.
Rosberg talking about how he's the guy who beat Hamilton, and Bottas thinks of something like...
I'm sure they're on a call right now and they're just like figuring out how to beat Lewis this year.
Yeah, the strategy.
Yeah, because
Bottas
Bottas already
already
said the
did
same
this
thing
year.
which he says every season, right? Like before every season, he's like,
You
I
plan.
got a plan. One scene in that where they show a flashback between Lewis and Nico from 2016, and
Spain.
Lewis gets a radio
Oh, where
message
they
that let
crashed.
Nico go through, and Lewis says that I'm not slowing down for Nico, and he doesn't listen to the message.
Nico.
That was then that.
Was this Hungary?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which track it was, but he gets a message saying like Nico's right behind him.
Yeah.
And they tell Lewis on the radio, like, you need to let Nico pass. And Lewis clearly says, I'm not slowing down for Nico.
But which race was it where both of them just like crashed and like
Crashed.
Toto said this is unacceptable?
Was that Canada?
Spain.
No, that was not
Spain.
Montreal.
And
That is
also
in
in
Spain,
Belgium.
right?
Also in Belgium.
Belgium also?
Yeah.
Damn. That was an ugly
Belgium
season to
2014.
be a team principal in Mercedes.
Spain 2016.
Yeah.
USA 2015, I think.
2016 had, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 2016 had a lot of drama. Yeah.
2016 was the year Rosberg won, right?
Oh, Austria 2016. When Rosberg didn't turn in. He just kept going straight.
I like the whole Monaco thing also where, you know, they're during the quali.
Yeah, Rosberg Apparently,
literally
I
popped
like
kind of
his
that.
lost
car.
control,
That's what Bottas
went into
needs.
the escape road and cost
Yeah.
the yellow flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you
It
think,
needs some
Vivek?
shithousery.
No,
Intentional or shithousery?
intentional but fair because the data did not show otherwise. So whatever thing he did, he knew exactly how to make that car go there with the accurate
make it
data to
look
show that it
fair.
was a mistake. Fair.
How about Schumacher? 4th episode, Ferrari.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
What kind
What
of
a
like
disaster.
unfair treatment was that towards Seb, though?
yeah.
Left two
Dude, I felt so
self-assist,
bad for
man.
Seb,
Come
dude.
on.
Like, I didn't think I'll feel that bad, but in the first scene of that episode, when Seb is like talking something about his special helmet for Monza, and then he makes a joke about like how the new feature of that helmet is like he can take off his mask from inside.
He
And
doesn't have to wear a mask.
dude, and they told him
best
like,
feature, yeah.
let's not joke around because of what happened in Belgium. And I'm like, dude.
I'm confused.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what Seb got the last nail in the coffin with that timing of
Yeah.
announcing Aston Martin.
Bang
That
on. Like
was
it couldn't
beautiful.
happen better. It couldn't
Yeah,
happen
that was
better.
beautiful. That was beautiful to see because how the episode goes also, it's like unfair treatment.
And then Netflix
That's
added
like-
its dramatization.
Yeah,
They said Mein Gott muss das sein.
Yeah, they did bring it back.
2019,
Of course, yeah.
Like using 2019 footage to 2020.
Yeah. Dude, even for when they were showing Abu Dhabi, they just wanted to show a desert scene. There is a scene where they're showing them walking in Bahrain. You can see the Saki Tar in the background.
I remember this. I noticed it while watching
They're
it.
talking about
I was
Abu
like,
Dhabi. Audio is talking about Abu Dhabi, but you can see
Yeah.
them walking in Bahrain. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
dude,
remember
I know this
noticing
is not
this.
Abu Dhabi. Because you can see the BRC tower over there. But yeah, not many people.
Did you
notice.
see any other bloopers like this? Any other miss?
Like Vivek said, that line was from 2019 though. It was not 2020. They did use some 2019 footage in between. See, one advantage I did notice that Netflix had this time, super advantage, because everyone's wearing masks, like team principals and stuff. Half the audio and the visual is not from the same time. Like Christian Horner talking to his drivers is not the same visual that he was talking to his drivers.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Because there's masks, so you can't even see their mouth, so you can't.
Oh yeah, that is true. They can manipulate.
They edited a lot of stuff like that. Like
yeah.
nothing matches. They couldn't do that in the previous seasons.
Even
So they're showing good clips where visually it's like, some like Toto Wolff or Christian Horner acting out well, and then they're mixing it with audio from some other part of the season.
the engine sounds also this time was
Engine
better than
sounds.
season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 was horrible for engine
Season
sounds.
2 was, I don't even
It
like.
was nasty. Just like
Yeah.
full revs. The guy is turning the steering wheel in like
Yeah.
second gear and like half rev, half accelerator. That was gonna happen anyway. Still has been there for quite a bit.
Yeah, yesterday
As long as Toto and Christian
Alpine
Horner.
released a video with Ocon and Alonso telling us how to pronounce the word.
Oh yeah, Alpine. No?
Alpine.
Alpine.
French. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Alpine.
Ooh, je m'appelle Alpine.
They ask everybody in the garage, and some people do call it Alpine. Alpina.
I think Alpine is the way to go forward.
Alpine.
Okay.
Is it
Alpine.
Alpine or Alpine?
Alpine.
R and A are also
Alpine. Alpine.
Alpine, eh?
I think it's Alpine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Alpine. Okay. Let's just stop. Yeah.
Then we come back to the comeback kid.
Next episode, the 6th episode,
Come
was
on, Pierre.
the whole Red Bull
Come on,
and demotion from Red Bull. It's about Gasly and Albon.
Good job, Pierre.
Good job, Pierre. What's that guy's name? Pierre something. His name is also
He's a
Pierre, right?
race engineer.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
I'm pretty sure his name starts with Pierre, but I don't know.
He's also
Something
another
with
Pierre.
R? Something with R. I don't know. I can't recall
don't
it.
remember.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Pierre Gasly's story is, especially after reading that article,
But
Yeah.
that's what
good job,
that
Pierre.
article
Good
is.
job. P1. What did we just do?
You think Horner will not? Because see, if you take back, like if you
Nah,
remove Albon now
He's
and
not
then you
coming
bring
back.
back,
He's
that's
not,
what.
even
If you
Albon's
bring
not
back
coming
Gasly, it's like you're admitting a publicly you're admitting a mistake, right? For removing Pierre to
No, let's see what Perez does. But my gut tells me that Perez is going to do quite well this year. Because
Even I think
will.
Perez is
He's
going to
rapid.
do.
Perez has never done really badly, except for McLaren in 2013. But even then, he was just trying to do really good.
Do you think
I
we'll ever
I
see
Perez
Albon
will do
again
well.
in Formula One? Apart from like being
Albon
reserve
in
driver
Formula
or
One?
something like. Yeah.
No.
He's already the reserve for
No?
Red Bull.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll
The
come back to
thing
Toro
is-
Rosso.
The thing is, there's Gasly and Tsunoda there, right?
Yeah, where's Gasly going to go? I think Renault is going to pick up Gasly. So it's Ocon or Fernando, when they make their move, Alpine.
Yeah.
Alpine.
Alpine.
So when one of them makes the
So
move,
it will be a complete French unit, right?
yeah, they will want to bring in Pierre Gasly because he's the French
Yeah.
sensation.
Actually, that makes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
which is
then
fitting.
then Albon.
Alonso, we don't know how long he's going to stay. He's not going to stay for more than maybe. Let's see if Alpine doesn't do well this year. I really don't think Alonso is going to stay around.
Yeah, if they don't do well, there's
Just
no
stick
point.
around at the back.
I don't
Did
think.
he
Yeah,
sign a one-year
gonna-
contract or what? What is
Two
his deal?
probably.
2-year contract.
2 year.
Two.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Ocon is screwed. Ocon's not going anywhere. Mercedes has Russell in the books and Bottas in the books.
Ocon is staying
So
there.
when Hamilton
Staying
leaves.
where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ocon's for sure staying where he is.
Ocon might go to Williams when Williams doesn't.
Although Ocon had a good 2020 season, man, with Renault.
Yeah,
He had a pretty decent season with Renault.
but better than Daniel? No, right?
Not better than Daniel,
Yeah.
but he had a pretty decent season. Like overall, Renault actually had a good season. They were
He
competing for
was,
third in
he
the
was
last race.
consistently in the midfield. He consistently midfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Gasly will stick with Alpha Tauri for quite a couple of seasons because I don't think even Red Bull wants him back. Even though he's good, they can't justify it.
They can't. That's what. It's the justifying thing.
And Alpha Tauri will
Talent
just
is there.
work.
But
Let's
Have
see,
any
this
of
new
you-
regulation and to even things out might
If I
actually play a
wasn't-
big role.
yeah, I think we spoke pretty much about what the 6th episode was about. 7th one was about Gunther Steiner, the whole Haas situation,
I
trying to
get
get
Haas's
in.
situation now. I mean, you
Trying
signed
to get in
Mazepin, you
all
keep
the-
jobs.
Yeah, trying to get sponsors, trying to get and like trying to compete with Alfa Romeo.
Trying to
Yeah,
get Mick
it's fine.
Schumacher, a German driver.
The episode was all about that, like pretty much all out.
I get
Haas.
it. Let them sign
Yeah.
Mazepin. We need the money.
The episode was about unnecessary drama between the most chilled out team, McLaren. Like
That was
was
the
more?
8th.
8th episode. That was 8th episode. Episode was talking about Carlos's move to Ferrari and the drama that happened between Carlos and Norris. I don't know which drama, but some drama on Netflix showed.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Let's just skip this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man on fire.
Oh,
Man on Fire.
is.
Roman
I don't know.
Grosjean.
I think we'll have to be lenient towards it because I'm sitting in the country where Man on Fire happened. So
That was a lit episode, but
it
again,
was
okay.
just I don't know. Okay,
it
beautiful
was lit as
shots.
well.
It was beautiful aerial shots of the track. I don't know how, man. It looks
It's
so good at
Bahrain
night.
from
I don't know.
2014 onwards. Just
Super
that
beautiful.
shot.
It just I don't know, man. I paused it and I just looked at it and I'm like, wow, man, it just looks amazing.
Okay, but why did they bring out Russell's story over here? It's equally important.
They didn't.
Because Russell won, I guess.
No footage for Russell.
What
man.
if I mean, sorry, because Perez won. What if Russell won that?
No, but they see
that particular
there
race.
is
Then there would have been a
yeah.
lot of different other problems, like Bottas not having a seat for this year or something.
Oh yeah, that whole episode would have been different.
Whole thing would have been different because
Also,
they.
yeah, I mean,
this
if
If
episode
Russell
talked
had
about-
won. If Russell had won, then all things would have been different.
Oh,
They probably
I would
mentioned
rank
Checo for like 5
Grosjean's
minutes.
shock. I mean, the shock of the audience when Grosjean's accident happened, and the disappointment and the heartbreak of watching Russell equally.
Was-
It's
yeah.
just that
No, dude.
painful.
We can't compare.
It's
No.
different
we can't.
emotions. Okay,
It's different emotions.
intensity
But
wise,
the
intensity wise, I
intensity,
think it's
Russell losing was just
different emotions for sure. But
so
yeah,
sad. Like,
But it's
even
just
right now I
not
feel
like
bad.
it was just on Mercedes Day. It was just on Mercedes Day. Like
I
Yeah,
think
man.
Mercedes
It's
was
like
pretty sure it
it's-
was not there.
It's just one off.
Totally.
Just because
staged.
It's just
Hamilton
one
was
off.
I think. See,
I don't think it's staged.
Okay,
It's
I
so
get that.
sad.
I get that. Like, obviously, I mean, like, yeah, it feels like it wasn't Mercedes Day, but I don't know. I feel like Mercedes made sure it wasn't their day.
Yeah.
Also, I did
Yeah,
not like
I
the
agree with your
dramatization
words.
of Man on Fire. I just didn't because
You don't
get to
want.
the point. Because they were showing everyone's reactions to it.
Oh, they took a while because when
And I
Grosjean's
hated
wife
it,
says
'cause-
that she counted the time he crashed and he came out was 2 minutes 43 seconds.
2 minutes
But
45
if you
seconds.
see, yeah,
You're
so
a
if you see
guy.
that whole scene, it went
Yeah.
on for quite some time. They
Also,
showed every
people
angle,
have,
everyone's
They're showing the
expression.
reaction
slowed
of them at
it.
the red flag and looking
They
at the
did
screen on the pit
Yeah,
lane.
yeah,
That happened later.
yeah. That
Even the
happened
garage
much later.
reactions,
Much later,
see,
much
they-
later.
They don't show red flags. They don't show cars
Red
parking.
flag
Like,
happened after a while. That's what it didn't. I mean, I get
no, it
the
was immediately
effect.
red flag. It was immediately red flag.
No, the whole reactions and all came much like they mixed it up with
Yeah, that I didn't like the inconsistency,
collision.
but only we know it because we've seen
we know
so
it.
live.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get why Netflix did it. It makes sense. Like you're using something big like that as a factor of entertainment.
And they slowed down the jump from the barrier. so much.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Zack Snyder would be
That
proud.
was-
Like he'd be like, put that in Justice League.
Yeah. So slow that was, but it was good to see him
Snyder
get
cut
out.
of Roman's crash. Roman.
Come on.
So
Like,
the
give me
Sakir
that
to
cap,
like
man.
your
That's
guys'
nice.
place. Like
For
how close
Vivek,
is that?
it's about what 10 minutes. Vivek.
That cupboard, no? It's right there.
Vivek lives in the paddock of Sakir. See,
Yeah,
for
paddock of
Vivek, it's
Sakir.
very close. It's
Yeah, I live in the paddock of Sakir.
yeah, he lives in the paddock of Sakir. But for me and Kishan, it's about for Kishan, it's a 20-minute drive. For me, it's about 30-minute drive. Yeah.
All right, final episode, down to the wire.
Final
Who's
episode, the
which
most
wire?
boring race probably of 2020.
Abu Dhabi got a whole
Yeah.
episode, but Russell didn't get a mention.
That's what.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Abu Dhabi whole episode. World champion, that shouldn't make any difference.
Deserving drivers do not become world champions.
Oof, statement right here.
Okay.
Lewis kind of deserves
think-
it though, but
I think we became. No, see that you can't say,
I'll
man.
come
There's so
back.
many people who deserve to be world champions and became world champions.
yeah, that's also true. But
Yeah.
Verstappen, I feel, just needs to grow a little bit more. It's very hot-headed, I feel.
He is, but like you remember
Okay.
the Verstappen when Ricardo was his teammate and how aggressive and
He
hot-headed
used to make a
was
lot of
back then.
mistakes.
He's
lot of
coming
mistakes.
correctly
He's
into that.
he's stabilized way so much after that, man. Like
Yeah,
after
for
Ricardo
sure.
left Red Bull, Verstappen
For
became
sure.
a completely different driver. He
I think
stopped going for those moves in the first turn of a race in the first lap
Yeah.
when he knows that he can touch.
That's
and
Leclerc.
Do you remember
That's-
do you remember the Monaco one? Like Monaco one, like just after the tunnel, like he crashed, I think twice in a row.
No.
Two
He
seasons
crashed
in a
in
row, he crashed
2016
at the
and
same place.
2018. This is the swimming pool chicane right after the left turn. You take that left
After the
right.
tunnel, right?
No. After the tunnel, you have the left and right, and then
The left
you
and
go
right,
straight,
yeah.
and you take the first left, and then you have the swimming pool section where that's a really good corner. You just squeeze through that left and right and flat out.
But he did it twice in a row, right? Or like
Yeah,
did he do
in
2016, 2018?
So actually, it's a corner after that. It's a right turn where you
Leading towards the final
Yes.
straight, right?
the swimming pool complex. No, it's right before the final straight.
Oh, the swimming pool. Okay. Right.
And you gotta brush it really close before you take, and then you have to turn it in. You have to get as tight as possible to create the straightest line. And
Okay.
Kimi has done really well. There was a nice clip of Ferrari where it just goes.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of not just Ferrari, like even Grosjean had a very
Yeah.
cool like.
So in
Grosjean.
2016, Max
Grosjean
crashed
had a
there.
good one.
2017, he did not crash there. It was mentioned, and in 2018, he went to crash there again.
Yeah, again crashed, yeah.
But that's.
But yeah, that way he has matured quite a bit. But I don't know, like I don't get a good feeling from that guy. Like if you compare like Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Albon, everyone are like, and Russell,
Okay, wait.
like, they're
like,
all
if
they've
you
raced
forget
together.
about. Yeah, what's that? What? Sorry.
So these 5 drivers have raced together, but it's like Verstappen versus the rest. Like all those 4 are like very good friends, and like they look decent.
I think
I
Verstappen
don't
is older
know.
as well.
Verstappen's
he's
a
the
year
oldest.
older, yeah.
Hmm.
Albon is the oldest, if I'm not wrong.
Probably.
Alex on the.
Are we still
album.
including Albon? Okay. Oh, man. I did that.
We were like, okay, the season.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that season he was
what are
there.
the best moments of Drive to Survive? One moment.
Ooh.
Bottas's episode was very well done. I liked it.
Okay.
But that's
not-
I'll say
Okay.
the way Vettel announced himself
Yeah,
Vettel
that was
announcement.
awesome too.
to Aston Martin.
I
And
think I
just the
loved.
aftermath.
I think I liked Ricardo's episode quite a lot.
Ricardo, the Cyril fight.
Yeah, Cyril won.
Okay. I think the
It was
best
okay. It was
moment,
balanced. Not nothing great in it, but overall pretty decent.
I think the best moment for me was the steady cam. Those shots of drivers and guys walking with music and just
Oh,
pulling
yes.
back.
Dude, that is
yeah.
actually-
My God.
Goosebumps.
They're all
was
making
gold.
jokes over there and laughing, and they're like, "Dude, what are we doing? Why did we sign up?
What
for
are we
that?"
doing?
So,
Yeah.
man.
You've heard it here first.
First we
Lewis
do top
Hamilton
three.
first falling.
We just do top 3 actually.
Top 3 for the race or
Yeah.
Quali or race?
let's do quali too.
Okay, let's do quali and race. Let's do both.
Yeah.
Quali and race.
Let's do quali.
All right, let's start with quali.
Kishan
Who's going first? Oh, me
Kishan going
first?
first,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Kishan
Okay,
Shinam
Lewis
and
Hamilton takes pole. Verstappen second, and Bottas third.
What? Okay.
Amberbot. And final result for the race will be Hamilton P1, Verstappen P2 and Perez P3. So
Perez P3.
Perez P3.
okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna take it.
Damn. All right. Perez already in that list.
Already in the podium. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
first race podium.
First race. Wow. What a
Got a
flag.
heart of the lion.
He said, why was I not here earlier? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah, Shanal, your turn.
Okay. Quali. Let me run through it again. Ham, Bot, Verstappen. Hamilton, Bottas,
I'm
Verstappen.
not worried.
1-2 lockout for Mercedes in quali.
Okay.
But I think the race will finish. I think it'll finish with Hamilton, obviously. I think as first.
Okay.
Verstappen second, and Bottas third.
Okay. Enough.
Yeah.
Quali, Hamilton.
So sad,
Verstappen.
dude. It's just,
And,
I mean, it's
Vettel.
true.
Verstappen.
Whoa.
Vettel.
Whoa.
Vettel.
Oh, okay. Wow. Nice.
Man.
Race.
All right.
Race will be Hamilton, Vettel.
Oof.
And,
Whoa.
I think
Yeah,
Bottas
wow.
is going to
DNF?
Bottas or Verstappen both are going to do some harakiri. So I think I'll go for Perez.
Perez.
Dude,
Okay.
Vettel
That
second.
is some
P2.
podium to see in the
Dude,
first.
I would
if
love to
that's
see
the
that podium.
I'd be excited for the season, like no doubt.
But by
Alright.
the way,
Dude, if
guys,
Vettel gets on the podium,
if
it will
that's the
be
podium,
like
I'll cry because we can't see it live.
Oh yeah, we can't.
it will be redemption, dude. For Vettel.
Okay.
Vettel's like,
I think-
I'm back
I
in
think-
business.
Chino, what
I
if we
think
rent a
Bottas-
helicopter?
Bottas is going to get pole. Hamilton's going to get second.
So
Yeah.
that's actually
And third, Red Bulls are quick.
Ham Verstappen. And race?
The race is also going to be bought. Ham.
Bottas winning in Bahrain.
Yeah. First race.
My God. Do you
First
think
race,
he'll
just
say
because
who-
it's first race,
to
huh?
It's
whom,
first race.
to whom it may concern? I did
To
think about
whom
that too.
it may concern is going to be in the first episode of Drive to
First
Survive
race.
2022.
Come on.
And I think third place is going to be Mr. Charles Leclerc.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Dude.
very interesting. Very
Wait,
interesting.
so you
podium.
said
gonna
Bottas first? Who's second? You said Hamilton?
Hamilton, of course.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Nothing happened.
So what do you think is going to happen to the two Red Bull drivers? Like if they're not going to be in top three?
Strategy
What do you think?
mistake, retirement.
Verstappen will retire, dude. Verstappen,
Crash.
first race always. Red Bull, there is something wrong
Something
in the
will
first race.
Actually,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
something will happen.
understand.
Tire puncture.
I'm going for double Red Bull podium, so pray for me.
I'm usually in the starting.
Issue for
Okay.
yeah.
The most important question: will Hamilton's tires last?
No. But realistically,
Oh.
I see what you did there.
his tires are not going to last. He'll
I
probably
think
finish
he'll
the.
last. I think this
No,
race is going to last.
Front left dead.
I think
Front left's
he's going
dead.
to say tires are
Even
fine.
Front
now.
left's dead.
He
Front
will have
left's dead.
ultra grain on his tires, and they'll be like, dude, what a victory. What a victory. One of the toughest ever.
Thanks a lot, fans. Thanks a lot, fans. Like, you
Yeah.
guys are crazy.
Guys, I swear to God, if Hamilton sees this someday, we're going to get cancelled. They'll be like, who are these kids? Why are they making fun of me? It's not good for the environment, and then we'll get cancelled.
Environment
It's gonna
reason.
happen.
Get in there, Lewis.
Get in there, Lewis Hamilton. But I'm saying tires are gone, lap 13. You're going to hear it. Lap 13.
Lap 13.
Calling it now.
Oh, man. I think Hamilton's just going to be classic Hamilton, where we already know how he is. So
Yeah.
it's just going to be classic, man. He doesn't need to change anything. He's 7-time world champion. He's going to be 8-time world champion probably. What does he need to
Valtteri is
change?
going to stop him.
Valtteri's going to stop him.
No.
Valtteri's going to
Valtteri's
stop
going to have
nothing.
engine failure, dude. Engine failure first round. And then they'll tell Lewis, dude, stay off the bumps or whatever. And then Lewis will be like, cool. Then, he'll come home to win again. This is what's going to happen, guys.
Man, it's already, I
Or
feel
they'll-
I want to go to watch
Or
that.
they'll do the safety car just for Hamilton, no?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so
jeez.
of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do we talk about will there be safety cars and stuff like that also?
Yeah, okay. So
Or
for
how many
the-
DNFs will be there?
Hamilton, how will Hamilton get the lead or retain the lead?
Okay.
Oh, I'd say business as usual, dude. Smooth sailing right from turn one.
Oh, it's leading start to straight. Okay,
Start pole, lead
Yeah.
every lap, finish.
okay. No safety cars, no perfectly timed virtual safety cars to pit.
I think this time Bahrain will not have any actual safety.
There's too
Maybe
much
it
drama.
might
There was
be
too
a
much
work
drama
safety.
last time.
I'm saying Perez will get the fastest lap by the end of the race.
Oh, fastest lap is a thing.
Nah, I think.
Oh, we forgot
Mercedes-
that. Yeah.
No?
No. Someone on softs at the end.
I can see
Aston
them
Martin-
putting.
But that's
It
always
could be
Verstappen,
Aston
no? He
Martin.
always
It could
gets on
be.
the-
We can do fastest lap. I think Aston Martin's gonna go for glory.
Let's do fastest lap. Fastest lap is a good.
I go for. Actually, I think someone else.
Hamilton.
Who's gonna get fastest lap?
I'll go for Vettel.
Vettel.
Damn man,
Yeah,
Bernal, your
damn.
predictions with Vettel. If I see this happening, I don't know.
I feel like
I'll probably
I
watch
think
that Ferrari episode again.
Williams is gonna
Get me
go.
$1 million if I get
Whoa,
this.
what did you say,
prediction
Vivek? Wait, guys.
Williams.
Vivek just said something. Williams for fastest
What?
lap.
No, they just put on a set of softs right at the end and do a glory run.
I still
But
don't
it
think they'll
won't
be
be
fast.
faster
I don't
than
think
the
they'll be
other
the
I
only
still don't think
team.
they might not be as fast.
I
as
think
these guys.
Norris or Ricardo might.
McLaren. Yeah.
McLaren. Pretty
Norris,
sure that
I'll go for
midfield
Ricciardo.
battle and then changing tires at the end with a good gap, perfect to do it.
Are you taking this
What about
down,
you?
Vivek? So I'm saying
What about
Perez,
you?
okay?
Yeah, he is.
Kishan?
For me, it's
Perez.
one of the McLaren
Who?
drivers.
Perez.
Sergio Perez, yeah.
Perez.
Fastest lap.
Nice. Perez is not a bad bet. I
All
can't
right.
decide between McLaren drivers, so I'm gonna say either one of the McLaren drivers.
Okay.
It depends who's on which strategy. So
Hunch. What's your heart saying?
Ricardo.
That's fine.
Ricardo. I don't know, but Norris is also. But yeah, maybe Ricardo.
Scenario 7.
Scenario 7.
seven.
I think must have changed now. Scenario 3 in the Mercedes engine.
Oh yeah.
Scenario
Okay, yeah,
44.
Mrinal, you said Vettel, right, for fastest lap?
I said Vettel. Yeah.
Ah, that's
He did.
crazy.
Yeah.
We will
Chanel,
see
you
what
went for who?
I went for Ricardo.
Ricciardo.
One of the McLaren, but
Even I went for Ricciardo.
You also went for
Cool.
Ricardo. Okay. Yeah, I think it's ideal for them to go for that last minute change and push.
Just to show that they got the
I think
picks.
it's pretty obvious that I want Vettel to win, dude. I want Vettel to be on the podium. I want Vettel to
It
say,
is.
Grazie,
Oh, by the way,
Ricciardo.
set up the fantasy thing, dude. Whoever's
You're in charge of that.
Me.
Yeah, do
Oh,
it,
damn.
man. Kitchen, please.
Okay, cool.
Just
I
send
got
that code.
you guys.
That's all.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
We'll have to do. How do you say grazie in English? Thank you.
Thank you
Red.
from the bottom of my heart.
thank you.
Doesn't sound right.
Thank you from bottom of my heart. Something like that.
Nah,
I don't think it's meant to be told in English.
that
Because if you tifosi, then you don't say English.
Tifosi. Man, don't just drop Tifosi like that. Man. Guys, I'm super excited, dude. It's been a long wait. Now we just wait a few more days, a few more nights sleep.
to
Then-
get
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
first race.
It's going to be crazy, dude. They're like how many Mercedes engines? Mercedes AMG, McLaren,
2,
Williams,
4,
Aston Martin, 4.
Aston Martin.
8.
Four.
Okay, right. Okay, 4.
4
Through
Mercedes,
Ferrari.
3 Ferrari,
One
2
Renault,
Hondas, 1 Renault.
2 Renault, 2 Hondas. Yeah.
Who would you guys love to see as world champion this year? We don't have to be
Valtteri
realistic.
Bottas.
Valtteri,
have to be-
same.
Valtteri?
Valtteri, bro. I want his story. I think he'll retire on the spot if he gets one.
Yeah, you have to do Nico.
He'll do a
He'll
Nico.
be like Nico Rosberg. He'll say, I'm the one who beat Hamilton. Prime Hamilton. 7
Levi-
I
times.
Levi
beat
Perez would
7
love
times
to sing
Hamilton.
that.
Yeah, I beat
Start
7
YouTube,
times.
start a YouTube channel.
Oof.
Man, if I was Hamilton, I would dedicate one season to helping Bottas win one championship. Dude. You know how many good points I would win with the people if I did that? Come on, just let him have one, dude. No one's gonna break your freaking record after you take the 8th one. I'll feel bad for the guy. I'll be like, dude, let's get you on top of the step.
How many world
After the
championships do you
eighth-
think Lewis will retire on?
8.
8.
Even this year.
I
think
Next
it's
year is
done.
not going to happen. Next year is going to be Mr. Russell.
I think 10.
I think 9. I don't think he's
9.
ending out of this year, guys. I don't think so. I mean,
But George
how is
Russell's
this
coming to
like-
play.
Russell might
Yeah,
come.
so
Russell-
he'll sit with Bottas. Like Bottas will be gone to finish it. But I think 10. 3 more.
I was just imagining Russell like sitting exactly looking like that. That's how
That's gonna be
Bottas does
sad if he
every year saying that our next year will come with a plan.
Oh man, it's gonna be heartbreaking if you see
I
Russell
can't.
sitting.
I can't
With
watch
a,
that.
with a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh no!
PowerPoint presentation on how to beat Lewis.
Presentation. It's gonna be heartbreak to watch him make presentation on how to beat Hamilton.
No, I
Jeez.
think he'll retire after the season because Hamilton's got better things to
Yeah,
do.
I think Hamilton will.
I
Yeah,
think he's
40
bored.
million, dude.
No way.
Dude,
I
no,
don't
he's
think he's
like-
gonna retire like that. I think he's gonna do 10 and then be like, 10's a good number. And then he'll look if everyone's miserable and then he'll leave.
Oh, who had this logic that Hamilton's gonna retire at the age of 44?
Maybe that was me.
You have.
I think that's the secret behind
Oh,
number 44.
damn.